And we're back. I mean, we're on our way back. As Mad Max boots its ass back up. Wonder why that absolutely pooped the bed there. Was it the game's fault? Was it Windows' fault? Was it my fault for having 60 other things open in the background, which I always do? Where do we lay the blame? The most important question after any disaster. Where do we lay the blame? Oh, I see there's someone in the corner insisting that we should not be laying blame, that we should instead be trying to figure out what went wrong and how to avoid it in the future.
I'll stay.
Fuck that guy. It's probably his fault. Don't you think? Alright. I beat up a lot of dudes. But we'll start over. On the dude beating up. Begin again. That guy only parries, only the parry and turnaround. No, not allowed to punch him outright. Not allowed. Nope, 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 no, no. Right to the face. Left blood on the camera and everything. Come on, attack me. Yeah, I am unhittable during a shiv reversal or whatever that was. Went right through me, I think. Nope. Wrong. I want this thing. No, I didn't want that. Waste a knife. I got a weapon and fury mode. Ugh. Ouch. Oh, and I didn't even hit him. Come here. Did that hurt you? That didn't really hurt him, did it? Alright, do your business. And then I'll do mine. And we'll store one more knife in your shoulder blade. And then yet another finishing blow.
Are they gone?
I missed your question about Nerdcore Rising. Taladar. You could ask again. Ah, Hymns of Scotland. Welcome to the chat. Which way are we going now that we have killed people? Oh. Somebody's got a car. Can I borrow it? It's not showing me a prompt. Oh, right.
Come on. That's all right.
Cause only gotta put you in the car seat. Come on now. Let's have a nice drivey do. I hope no Australians ever come on my stream to witness my horrifying failure to imitate their accent in a respectful way. That's okay. No seatbelt, no booster seat, no door handle. Sure, just grab a spike gingerly and yank.
Going?
I think that's
You and me?
Yes.
how it goes. Spike yanker.
To Mama?
Yes.
Is that's where the gate was, and that's our egress. Whoa. Asking if it was available. The song Nerdcore Rising is on the album Nerdcore Rising, so whichever of those you are asking about, yeah, it's certainly still available. Came out 19 years ago. And it is
The old man with the star.
available to buy digitally, including full resolution, lossless FLAC
No, Daddy.
that will
Why's
never
your
be
mama
taken away from you
Her
by
name
your
is
streaming
Bandit,
platforms.
Using your fan.
At Bandcamp, bandcamp.com, and that's linked out of
But why the
frontalot.com.
Mama has a spread.
It's also available on iTunes if anyone is still buying
But it
iTunes
was already there.
songs and albums. They
did
sell
good.
them. Amazon. Actually, every single reputable music vendor has it, including all the streaming platforms. And whoa! Look at that! It's a party now.
Sit tight.
Drop mines. Okay. And you can buy a physical CD of Nerdcore Rising. Whoa! At the merch store on Frontalot.com. And my mom will mail it to you. That is, I've been threatening to fire her for years so that she can enjoy her retirement, but she keeps doing it. It's still her retirement hobby for the moment being, before I get it together to put all that stuff over to Topatico. Did I just get hoisted on my own bouncing mine? I kind of think I did. And I once again live in Berkeley, California, where my mom lives. So I will even, if you put a note with your purchase, I will even sign a CD of Nerdcore Rising for you if you want. And I will probably drive it to the post office after doing that so that my mom does not have to take it to the post office.
That's Gaston.
It's family business.
That's where Mama's at.
That has been... My mom retired
Last time safe?
15 or 20 years ago
That's just the way it is.
and took up my mail order fulfillment as her retirement hobby almost immediately. almost anyone who has mail ordered something from Frontalot.com over the years. Not including most of my vinyl. That all went to Topatico, but most of the other stuff, my mom probably mailed it to you. She's a nice lady.
Are you going to stay with me and my mama?
No.
Why? You can be 3. You can be father.
This dialogue's a little stilted
No.
for a desert child. But you know, maybe that's how they say, "Are you my new daddy?" In the post-apocalypse. Who's to say? It's all speculative.
Here we are. We made it.
So, I get to see mama?
My acolyte.
I see by now, glancing at the chat,
Mama!
that you're talking about Nerdcore Rising, the documentary. That is not available anywhere. But pirates occasionally post it on YouTube. What is wrong with that child's face? She's got an adult face model stuck on a child mesh. Looks super fucked up. I definitely don't want to be your new daddy now.
Where is it?
To spend all my time beating up your bullies for talking about your face, when I could be doing missions.
Gone. Where is he? Where's the car? Hey!
Do I have any thoughts about nerdcore and how it exists in the current streaming age? Of course I do.
Where is he? Where is the car?
I don't know. I heard he said he was taken to where it was born. He said he cared about it.
There's a whole third generation of nerdcore kids who operate almost exclusively on YouTube and make enough money from that that they don't feel like they have to have a traditional music career like touring, and they maybe play the NPC con in North Carolina, and that's their one outing for the year, I think, some of them. Others of them have moved into touring and stuff, but it's like no longer,
gone. You were betrayed.
I think, the model that certainly it,
With us.
and I'm an old, but like when I was younger,
Chance.
I had no idea in my head for how to
Our
be
contract is done.
a professional musician that did not involve having a good stage show and touring it. That's just what it meant, to be a musician and have that be your job. I don't think that's the case anymore.
It's a present. For you.
But you know, I started doing this
Together we
before
could build more than a
smartphones.
life raft.
Well before smartphones, in fact. Where's our green circle? If I'm done breaking children's hearts for a minute, I'd like to do one more mission before I get to work today. Way back where we started, Chum's Hideout. And look at that, that's new. Well, all is lost forever. It's a cheerful sounding mission. Let's check it out. So anyway, my thoughts on having a music career without having to make records or get your live act together or have a band or have to pay rent on your frickin' tour van or et cetera, well, more power to them. I have a little bit of concern that some of the kids who are having great success making third wave nerdcore, I'm not real firm on what the wave designations are, so I hope that hope I'm not pulling that out of my butt, and that is in fact what people think the current wave is. But anyway, I'm a little worried that some of those folks might be less interested in music and nerdcore, and more interested in just, you know, having attention on them in the manner of an influencer or other sort of just content generator who would make anything that they could exploit. But those people will lose interest and disappear, and they will leave the talented songwriters and talented rap performers to continue without them. And so those things kind of tend to work themselves out. One needn't spend too much energy trying to root out the unserious and fraudulent from your art scene. Like the art scene itself will surface talent and will eventually discard the people whose hearts aren't in it.
The ruination of State
Don't you think?
They said. The one who thieved my big block and my concubine. Not to mention the one who ran a saw blade into Lord Scabrous Scrotus.
The album Nerdcore Rising 2005. The documentary was about my first tour with my live band, which used to be the only way I performed.
We all followed it here.
And that was in 2006 that they shot that, and they finished it and put it out. It went through the film festival circuit in 2008. It got bought by a distributor who put it on DVD. And it was on Netflix for a while, and then that distributor went out of business. And I think the rights kind of went into a weird limbo with it.
I don't touch it. Always daddy by the finest art.
But, you know, piracy's your friend. Just want to make sure all my scrapping is all maxed out here. All the fighting skills. And I don't need those. Okay, yeah. We're ready. Let's go. Let's do it. What do you want?
I'll tell you.
What's your main attack look like? Huh? Oh, it's blockable? Alright.
What has he done?
Do it again. Do it. That did not hurt Stank Gum one bit. I don't think. Oh, that was the blockable one. I should have. Alright, I'm gonna learn. I will learn. Who's yelling that they're sorry? Is that my friend? Did I take one? I think I took one. Ah, blockable. I gotta watch for that blockable one, because that's the only way to hit him, I think. Ugh. Now I'm in rage mode. Can I hit you now? Can I do anything to you? Oh, he had another blockable right after the... Oh, man. Oh, I thought I had that. Stink. Gum. Use. crest. Whiff. Shoot. Ouch. Wow. Oh, if you whiff that, it really costs some pixels off of your health bar. Yeah? One more? What's it gonna be? There we go. Are you done? Because the texture on your face makes my stomach hurt.
Lord Scrotus was here! He heard that monkey song and he dug it about a little family. A woman, a child, a dog. Lord
yeah, the last place I saw it
Scrotus, you
was
more than you could ever hurt me. He's there right now, killing him slow.
on like a YouTube, like a DVD rip on YouTube.
Tasty ways.
You used to be able to get that DVD rip on BitTorrent pretty easy, but I don't know about these days.
That I took it upon myself.
Oh, when's the last time I went to the drug dealer? There's some
To bring
upgrades.
her back to her birthplace. My angel, the magnum of this.
You stole it.
Can we do the engine again? No, not yet. Keep saving, keep saving and scrimping and saving.
But what could this lonely acolyte do? What could I possibly do? You meant to take her from me. You meant to plant your petrol tanks back here.
So,
Where would Tomac be? What's my place?
it doesn't matter anymore.
Stylish
I
roll.
just trusted you.
Nimble
I'm
tumble.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Something happens and I'm head over heels. I've never understood that head over heels. Like, that's the position you're usually intend to be in, right? Head up here, heels on the bottom part. This is heels over head. I don't get it. All right, blow drugs in my face, and we'll go to the backpack rap show that you are
Taking a short rest from the
very
twisted
prepared
path.
for.
I'll help you find what you seek. But first, answer me this.
What?
What?
The other ones that you don't kill, who are they to you?
I don't know, this is all very, very philosophical. I just want you to blow drugs in my face.
What's the use?
What's the use? I'm asking you that. But you have no answer. Have you?
Come on, man. Where's my drugs?
Yet it's very clear.
Drug dealer always wants to have a big conversation with you. Show me the drugs. All right, one more health. Food works better. Legend level, I'm not sure what that is. Water efficiency, scrap efficiency. Oh, I really want that now that I have the side burners. More damage melee, longer fury mode. Oh, love it. Give me all the ammo. Longer melee weapon that's not broken. And then, oh my god. I have all, what am I picking and choosing for? I got them all. I've beat Pokemon. It didn't do the image of him blowing the drugs off of his palm into my face and making me so high that my stats are better when I wake up. It's okay. That's apparently the last time I have to see him. That was our final conversation. I'm gonna lose his beeper number now. And we are gonna go do one more green dot. We're gonna do one more green dot. Okay. We're even gonna. Oh, there's no. Have I not? I haven't done that one yet. Weird. I've done this one. We're gonna do one more green dot, and then I gotta get to work on the new record, which I work on. Been working on it every single day for many hours. But it's nice to warm up first with a little stream. Get my voice nice and limber.
Sir, please, where are we going?
That's a great question. We are going to this dot. As the GPS tells you, just look at the GPS. Chunk bucket.
No, sir, not back here.
Why not? That's where the green circle is.
Please, let's go somewhere else. Anywhere. There's
Wait.
nothing for us here.
You want me to do side missions? Come on, Chum Bucket.
No.
You're always
No,
pushing
no,
for
no.
story advancement.
You're too late. Scorus was here.
Whoa.
Come here. Come on.
They left her alive, but partially.
Okay.
Oh, Mom's not doing so well.
Nobody will remember my name.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. I'll remember. I promise you.
Will somebody look up the voice actor who does Max on this and whether or not they're Australian? They sound like they're pretending, but many real Australians come to LA and like slowly lose their accent over time, so. And I'm sure some Australians don't have a super pronounced cartoonish accent to start with, right? I mean,
I want you to paint my name with their blood across the
I'm just
land.
speculating. But I'd feel better making fun of it if in fact he's just doing a bad job and not being in some way an insufficient actual Australian. An actual Australian who is insufficiently Australian to suit me and my needs, my ear needs. Bren? His name is Bren Foster? That sounds like an Australian to me. Bren.
He murdered them.
Foster.
Scrotus.
Foster's Australian for voice actor.
I will have his blood.
Oh well. So, he is
must
Australian. My
fight.
new scenario in my mind.
And end him.
Did I almost drive out of this game and change my mind at the last second? Is that what happened? Or is there a green dot over here somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Green circle? Green circle, anyone? I don't have one? I don't have one. I must find him and end him, but where is he? Ah,
Nobody
okay.
knows where he goes.
Green circle will come up
Only
later.
his war boys know his patterns. His zigzags and desperate unholy
So,
movements.
I don't quite understand what happened in that cutscene where we like gonna Thelma and Louise, but then the last minute he was like, "No, I've expressed my manly anger just enough. I'll skid out instead."
Oh, he'll know. Yeah, he'll know. And he will tell me.
So my new scenario, my new headcanon for recording the English language voice dialogue for this game is that Brain Foster came into this, got hired, auditioned, got the gig, came in, and the director was like, "Bran, you're doing great. You're doing a great job. But could you Aussie it up? Could you Oz it up a little more? Because I'm not hearing, like, could you throw in a little, like, shrimp on the Barbie or like a g'day?" And Bren's like, "Nah." And at that point, it was too late to hire someone else. They were like, This Australian's like taking it personal that I want him to do more Australian accent. But I, the director of the voice recording for this game, know that at some point, 10 years from now, 9 years from now, a nerd rapper is going to be streaming this game and he's going to be complaining that this guy, our lead, doesn't sound Australian enough, and it's going to be on me. And I can't get him to do what I want. He's just putting in a performance that is too tasteful. What is my recourse here? And no recourse was discovered. Nothing could be done. Braden Forster, whose name could not be more Australian, just only did the amount of accent, of his own accent, that he was feeling comfortable with.
He's hurting bad.
And that was the end of it. All right, Chuckles, get out of here. Get out here and face me like a melee fella. Face me like a Smash brother. While my weird little friendly troll man repairs our car. And I pick up insultingly tiny amounts of scrap. All right, Brenton Foster, wherever you may live, I apologise not only for this noise I'm making currently, but for disparaging your Australianness throughout the last 8 to 9 streams. That's on me. And in the meantime, unsurprisingly, the final boss lives over here. At his fort. If that's really the last fight, then I'll do it. But if it looks like it isn't gonna be,
Long shot stalk this region, Saint. Be on guard.
then I'm gonna get to work.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys.
Oh, I do love those convoys. What are you going so slow for? Uh-oh. I failed to stop the convoy. But this guy, he's still hanging out. Come here. Come here, buddy. Just gonna hang out up there. I'm gonna punch you in the feet. Take that, ankles. Mad Max's last name is Rockatansky. He was named after a doctor who I'm not super clear on what Dr. Rokotansky did, but I think it had to do with determining cause of death during autopsies. I believe he had big accomplishments in that very specific field, and maybe even revolutionized it. George Miller, creator of Mad Max, director of all the Mad Max movies, as well as Babe 2, Pig in the City, and I assume Babe 1. George Miller was also a doctor. He was a physician, practicing physician before he became a movie director. Is that the same ass convoy I was just fighting? Did they do a lap? If it is, they did not bring their leader with them, so they can fuck off. Did their leader die littering the hood ornament collectible? No.
What's that?
Don't be on my car. Rude. Didn't look like it hit him, but it seemed to take care of the problem. Lord Scrotus, I approach. Lord Scrotus. Stylish roll.
I'm gonna fix.
All right, do you have info for me? A little help on this last
kill me,
fight?
killer.
Of course not.
Just want to give it a kudos to the speediest wagon I done seen.
That you done seen.
Me? I'm gonna use a scrap to construct something as fast one day, like you.
You think right here you've got enough to make a car? Because I see a tire and some scorch marks.
Ready for a scrap?
But you know, what makes the ant think he can move a rubber tree plant?
Tanks are in the open. Get on it! Watch out! We're in his line of fire!
Whoa.
Guess that makes Gastown a little less nasty, huh?
You know what to do. The hanging one. He knows.
I'm sorry, is that the ghost of Cage Lady? Whose name, as we discovered, was Hope. As in, hope I don't get hung by 9 cables to my neck while my child is halfway crucified and then forgotten about on the floor immediately in front of me. Think they'll let me in here with no vehicle? The answer is yes.
Here's someone with murder in his headlights.
Watch out. Death walks behind them.
Okay. I am not anxious to go down in here. I get lost every visit. Max is about to have the final showdown with Scrotus. Make sure my car's upgraded enough? Really? Alright, but I don't have enough for the engine I want. Which is that one. Tell you what. We're running late anyhow. You, viewer of this stream. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. I may or may not do this tomorrow morning. Tell Twitch to notify you when I am occasionally streaming. Lately it's a lot, but usually it's real seldom, so let the robots tell you. And thanks for coming.
I'll see you later, I expect.